Hey, welcome to Screen Rant, everybody. I'm Greg Elliott, and I got a lot for you today. It's no secret that the DCEU Zack Snyder wanted to build on screen never quite turned out as he planned, and the demand for the fabled Snyder cut of Justice League has only increased since the film came out. We may never get to see it, but it appears from Snyder's storyboards and stills that he did have a pretty clear vision for the DCEU, so he sprinkled in references to a bunch of other DC characters in every movie he worked on along the way. So either through a reference in Man of Steel or Batman v Superman, or by a confirmed appearance in the Snyder cut of Justice League, we definitively know that there are quite a few DC characters that do exist in Snyder's universe, although they've never been seen on screen. And first up, of course, is Darkseid.
He's hungry. He's found us. And he's coming!
Though Steppenwolf was still the main villain, we've learned Darkseid was intended to be a looming presence over Justice League, kinda like Sauron in Lord of the Rings. Desaad, Darkseid's master of torture, was also confirmed to a fan online by Snyder, saying that a line heard in the 2017 Comic-Con trailer was in fact Steppenwolf reporting to Desaad, and there's even proof of DC's other famed billionaire superhero, Oliver Queen. We know Oliver Queen, or Green Arrow, was in there somewhere because for Batman v Superman, they published a fake interview with Lex Luthor in Wired, which showed none other than Queen Industries in a graph alongside Wayne Enterprises and LexCorp. Also notice the same graph also shows Cord Industries, which would seemingly confirm the existence of Ted Cord, who in the comics becomes the superhero known as Blue Beetle. And Stag Industries is there too, which effectively establishes Metamorpho within the DCEU because in the comics, Rex Mason becomes Metamorpho after being hired by Simon Stagg of Stag Industries to locate the Egyptian Orb of Ra. Dick Grayson was at least there in spirit, as some set photos from Batman v Superman seem to show a tombstone with Richard John Grayson on it. While this was not seen in the film, it at least signals that Snyder planned for Dick, rather than Jason Todd, to be Batman's fallen Robin. And when asked on Vero if he planned for Dick Grayson to stay dead or be brought back at some point, Snyder responded that he would, quote, stay dead till Carrie, which seems to confirm that Carrie Kelly, the female Robin in Dark Knight Returns, was at least in the cards at some point. And check this out, General Swanwick from Man of Steel and Batman v Superman was originally going to be revealed as the Martian Manhunter. Snyder posted storyboards online showing a scene from his version of Justice League that would have made the reveal, and they actually shot about half the scene. One of General Swanwick's team, Major Carrie Ferris, goes by the name of Carol Ferris in the comics, who happened to be played by Blake Lively in Green Lantern. In the comics, Carol Ferris goes on to become a Star Sapphire, who uses her gem of power to wield the power of love and create similar energy constructs as the Green Lantern Corps. Iris West, the well-known girlfriend of Barry Allen or the Flash, was supposed to make an appearance in Justice League, and an unfinished deleted scene from the film shows Barry saving her from a car accident. She was played by Kiersey Clemons, who did confirm back in 2018 that she will also play Iris in the upcoming Flash movie, if we ever get that. One of the elements from Cyborg's story that was removed from the theatrical version of Justice League was his mom, Eleanor Stone, played by Karen Bryson. We would have seen her in scenes cheering for Victor in his high school days before being killed in the car accident that would lead Victor to eventually become Cyborg. Zack Snyder also confirmed that the guy standing next to Silas Stone, Cyborg's dad, in a still from a deleted scene, was in fact playing Ryan Choi, who just so happens to be the Atom, or the third Atom to be specific, in the comics. Snyder also had plans to bring Supergirl into the DCEU. The Man of Steel prequel comic told the story of Kara's life on Krypton and revealed how she came to Earth long before the events of the movie. Snyder himself confirmed that in the movie there was a, quote, way to get her that we put right in plain sight, so I may have to go rewatch that one now. The prequel comic also mentions the people of Thanagar, which you might know is the home planet to Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Last we heard, The Rock's Black Adam movie script reportedly features Hawkman, so we may still get to see them on screen at some point. And the last one of the day, kids, is Booster Gold, who is established in a blink and you'll miss it shot in Man of Steel that shows a neon sign for Blaze Comics, the fictional comic book company within the DC universe that publishes Booster Gold comics. It's quick, but that means that he too can be added to the list of unseen DC heroes in Snyder's DCEU. And that's all we've got, guys. If you know of something we missed, please let us know, and keep coming back to Screen Rant for more stuff on all things DC. I'm Greg Elliott, and I'm out. Peace.